this is what the build currently looks like. We have our fishing rod, we have Storm Secret Topaz ring. We have Maligar's gloves. I'm using these for that 300% crit multi. Marlene's Fallacy would be better. With Marlene's Fallacy, we'd be able to go over 300, but this sets it at 300 and don't have to make any investment on the tree right yet. I think it's a cheap way to hit high crit multi or decent crit multi. Using Replica Heat Shiver for that extra gain 1% lightning damage as cold damage for 2% shock effect on the enemy. I think we can get up to, I've seen 50% on map bosses so far. So I think once we switch over to Crackling Lance of, I think it's Disintegration, the alt version of it, we'll have even a higher percent of shock. I just haven't done it yet, but that's one of the things that I'll be doing. And then we just have resistances on the rest of the gear. Right now the build doesn't really play as a Herald Thunder, Herald Device, Auto Bomber type of thing. It's more just Crackling Lance plus Herald Device and Herald Thunder explosions. I want to transition into the Auto Bomber stuff soon. I think I may need to drop Herald of Thunder and just do Herald Device with Lone Messenger. I think it's called Lone Messenger, that jewel that just gives you more damage from your Herald, but you only can use one of them. I'm not sure yet. Right now I'm just leveling. I'm only level 80. I would like to be closer to 90. There just are a bunch of nodes on the tree that I don't have yet and I would like, and also we need to still do our Uber Lab or Merciless Lab, whatever the last lab point that we need. This is what the tree looks like currently. So as I mentioned, I am just following Sir Gog's build. I still one piece of our passive points that I need to get is these points over here still, all the cold damage nodes, because I did only just recently do the Stormy Seas Ascendancy. Defensive wise, we are 100% spell suppression chance capped. We are res capped, which is actually kind of it wasn't the easiest thing to do on this build. And other than that, we still do die very often. We only have 2.5k HP and 331 energy shield. We don't have a lot of evasion, we don't have a lot of armor, but what is nice is that we seem to freeze pretty much anything that can kill us. We freeze it as long as we can hit it before it hits us, which is hard sometimes when the boss is possessed, because then it'll just charge at you and sometimes kill you before you even know it's there. But if we can start hitting it first, chances are we'll freeze it and just destroy it. That being said, this is just low tier maps so far. I haven't made it to yellow maps yet, so we're just doing white maps up to tier 5 so far. I think the build needs to change a little bit. Become I don't know, something either stronger or more. It's not going to get more tankier, but I think we need to change the gear a little bit, get that Marlene's Fallacy amulet, start using some maybe the lone star jewel, whatever that I mentioned before. For now though, I'm just going to keep leveling it up. Before we even buy any more gear, we still need to make some more currency. Yeah, I don't know. This is the build for now. This is what it looks like. It does stuff. It works. So if anyone is running into trouble with their Surfcaster, not being able to do anything, this is where I'm at with my build, and it works in maps. It's squishy, but it works, and there's lots of room for it to turn into something else, or grow as a character. One thing I would mention is that this is expensive. It was 2 divines. This was also 2 divines when I initially got it. The only way I was able to get both of these was I farmed a second fishing rod. I don't know. It seems kind of worth it to farm it if you're stuck in low tier maps, especially if you're like level 60 to 70 or so, because then the gate grain will give you enough experience to level your character. And yeah, that's really it for this video. So I'm just gonna get back to playing, and seeing what I can do with the build from here.